You probably know Bose for their line of noise-canceling headphones and okay quality speaker systems, but in late 2017, they announced a product that was quite a radical departure from their existing line of speaker systems. Bose Sleepbuds were designed to replace traditional earplugs, but instead of the uncomfortable foam designs that you had to shove deep in your ear to block out all the air gaps, the Bose Sleepbuds actually just sat in the outer part of your ear, and they would play an ambient sound all night that was designed to mask outside sounds. Now, you may know Bose for their noise canceling technology, but these actually were not noise canceling, they were noise masking. So they didn't use a microphone to replay the opposite version of an outside sound. All they were really doing was playing a sound that would drown out most of the outside ambient noise. Now, this video is not a product review. There are plenty of those out there. Right now, it's November 2019, and last month, Bose decided to discontinue the Sleepbuds. But I want to talk about some of the innovative design features of this product and what I think they could inspire for future sleep aid products, as well as truly wireless headphone designs in the future. So like I said, Bose announced the product in November 2019, but instead of releasing the product to the general market, they ran an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign. Their goal was $500,000, and they raised about $450,000 of that $500,000. But since Indiegogo allows you to take the funds home, even when you don't meet your goal, they were able to produce the product, and they decided to. Now, the initial products had a few issues, but Bose was kind enough to listen to customers on their product feedback and to replace faulty units for customers. So pretty much everybody who got the first batch of the prototype product also got the new final version of the Sleepbuds. Then in June 2018, they decided to release the product to the general market, and that's actually when I bought my pair in June 2018 from Amazon.com. They cost $250 at the time. Now, when I got my Sleepbuds, they were pretty cool design. You know, the big thing about them is that they're so small compared to a traditional earplug where you're shoving it in your ear. It's just sitting on the outer edge of your ear, and it plays this nice, relaxing sound all night. But that's not to say that I didn't have issues. I wanted to review this product at the time, but I was having a lot of problems with it, and I didn't really feel I could give it my fair review because a lot of times I would sit there for 10 minutes just trying to connect the product to my smartphone, and sometimes even when I did get the connection working, it would stop playing sometime in the middle of the night. So that was a little frustrating. I did trust that Bose would work it out. I mean, it is Bose after all, they're a big enough company. But you know, I kind of forgot about the product, put it in a drawer, and didn't really think about it after that, even as Bose said that they were changing things about the product. Now, I did find that the product worked. There were some instances where in my apartment building, we had some really loud kids next door that would play piano and scream at like 7 something in the morning, and there were roofers on the roof, and I slept through all of that stuff. So that was really cool. But, the connectivity issues made this product a bit of a pain to use in the beginning. That's not to say that I think that the ideas are really bad. I think this product really works for a lot of people. They're a lot more comfortable for most people, unless you're sleeping on your side in a certain way, or if you're not using the right ear flange where it can feel too big because it's uncomfortable. Now, one of the things that miffed a lot of people about the Sleepbuds was that you couldn't use them as wireless earbuds. You couldn't play music over them. Instead, you had to download pre-recorded sounds onto the device. And the main reason for that was because truly wireless earbuds today don't really have a very long battery life, but you might sleep for 7, 8, 10 hours a night. So the Bose Sleepbuds had to last that long. So they had to use a different system, and that meant that it could only be used as a sleep sound device and not as a device where you could stream anything to it. So that's okay. It's a single purpose device, really still pretty interesting. But it turns out that a lot of people had these battery and connectivity issues over time, even as they fixed some of the other problems with the product. And last month, October 2019, Bose decided to discontinue the product. Now, what was really interesting and what I really applaud Bose for here was that they actually decided to offer everybody their money back. So most people bought this product for $250, and Bose said, hey, send it back to us by December 31st of this year, and we'll send you a check for $250. They did give you the option to keep the product, but I don't really think that's a good idea because this product basically does not work without the use of a phone app. And I think that they're just going to stop supporting the app at some point. So unless you have a dedicated phone that you're never going to update that you can keep with your Sleepbuds, I think that, if you do own the Sleepbuds, you should send them back at your $250 back. But that's not to say that there weren't good ideas here. Like I said, the product does work, at least in my instance, and a number of other people have said the same thing. Now, I found that you had to play the volume at a pretty low level because if you didn't, you would wake up in the middle of the night and you'd think it's really loud, even if you didn't think it was loud when you went to bed. You had to play around a lot with the ear flanges, I found, because I was always like, well, the small ear flange doesn't fit as well and lets more noise in, but the medium ear flange was making my ears uncomfortable in the middle of the night. The first few nights I used the product, it was pretty uncomfortable, but I think that I got used to it over time and then my sleep actually did improve with the product. So I think that, Bose had a lot of issues with the battery and connectivity with this product, but they might not be done with this concept. I think that they're opening themselves up to a new market, but they wanted to thank everybody for dealing with the issues and not cause continued frustration with the product. So I think we're going to see a new version of the Sleepbuds pretty soon, probably within a year would be my guess. But I also see the Sleepbuds as the future of truly wireless headphones. First of all, they really fit inside your ear. Unlike most of the other designs that are out there, arguably the AirPods are the most sleek of all the true wireless headphones out there that I've seen. But these are even sleeker. They're almost unnoticeable. If you had them in a dark color, people might not even see them. I think the key for any manufacturer of true wireless headphones, Bose or otherwise, is putting in a low power, small enough Bluetooth radio chip that will allow it to run for at least a few hours and still stream music. And maybe even the next version of the Sleepbuds will do this. And I think that would be a pretty compelling product and worth paying more than $200 for because you could use them both as a sleep device and truly wireless headphones. But who knows the future? I did want to say thank you to Bose for standing behind this product, for, being reasonable with people and giving them their money back. And they really treated this as a marketing product development experiment, which was really cool. And despite all the issues, I think that, people can be pretty happy with the $250 they're getting back. So I hope you're okay with my rambling about the Sleepbuds here, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out before I send them back to Bose and get my $250 back. I'm really looking forward to the future of some of the ideas that are in this product. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.